Hey, welcome into Cajun Red Zone. We're sitting out here talking to junior college transfer Cedric Tillman. Cedric, how has your summer workouts been going, 7-on-7 and stuff? Because you had to come in, you didn't get a chance to participate in spring like you and Corey. So y'all had to come in and learn the defense and work out during the summer, 7-on-7s, team meetings. What is that transition and what's been going on?
Coming in from junior college, like the chip on the shoulder, everybody's watching, so I've been trying to work pretty hard. Coach Wick, every day he's intense, so he's consistent with it too. So workouts have been going pretty good, OTAs. I feel like I've been, catching on to the defense pretty good.
Talking to Corey, I was talking about to him, and one of the things that I asked him was, obviously, when you come out of high school and you go to the next level, whether it's junior college or college, there's some adjustment to be made because there's a lot more good athletes, not just you, but you got a lot of guys that are good. But what has been the adjustment been like coming up to UL, which is now you working out against Jamal Robinson and Darryl Surgeon, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about guys who've been catching the ball and D1 ball now for a couple of years. So what has that been like?
Yeah, it's making me better, like in high school, you probably had 1 or 2 good guys, and you take the rest of the players off. Right here, it's work every day, Going against them guys is making me better, and I feel like them going against me, I'm making them better too. So that's why I'm pretty good.
Now it's like Corey, and I asked Corey, obviously, when you decided to sign with UL, you didn't come here to compete, to get on the field. So, what has that process been like? Because obviously some of the guys, again, they have that advantage, Watson and Thomas, and those guys have been in the system for a couple of years. So you guys have had to come in and learn on the rush. What have you taken from your junior college experience over here that's going to help you, compete against those guys because you're playing catch up, so to speak?
At home, we had a pretty smart coordinator, so we run some of these kind of same plays, just different terminology. And so, come in, I know a lot about football, and like me being able to compete with other big corners, it brings the best out of me. So I got a good start.
What has it been like if you felt like, obviously coming over from Mississippi, we've got some Mississippi guys here, Hamilton, Ringo, a number of guys from Mississippi, Quave's brothers, they all from Mississippi. What has been your trend? Do you feel like you fit in with this group of guys?
Yes, I feel like I fit in good because I knew T. Barksdale before I got here. Like in Mississippi, he was one of the guys people look up to. And being here playing inside, it makes me pretty comfortable.
It's obviously a transition because Lafayette's different. It's culturally mixed, a lot of different things going on all the time. It's kind of different from some places in Mississippi, but now going into practice now, y'all got your first practice under the belt this morning, and obviously, at the end of the week, they're going to be putting on the pads, and so it's going to pick it up another notch. But what has been your focus, and what are the things you've been trying to improve on for yourself as a defensive back this summer?
It's like just working on technique because like at this level, it's not about everybody's good, everybody's fast. So it's down to getting my technique and my attention to detail. I feel like once I get this down, I'll be good.
What are some of the things that you focus on? Obviously, when you're playing a receiver like Jamal, because you're not a 6-foot defensive back. So you're going to have a lot of times you're going to be at a height disadvantage when you're going up against guys 6'1", 6'2". But what do you do to help yourself and adjust to playing against guys like that?
I try to be real aggressive with them because I'm smaller and stuff. So I use my sprint as my advantage, my sprint speed. Trying to be more physical. Be more physical with them.
Now, obviously, coming here, you knew when you signed with UL, you'd be playing in the Sun Belt. But you guys, and I told this Corey, now you have the first game of the season you play in Arkansas, so you have an opportunity to play on SEC television. So you're going to be put on the big field, so to speak. And is that something that motivates you when you get an opportunity? Because Coach Hud said a while ago, he said if you can't get up and get excited about playing an SEC team, he said probably not going to get excited about anything.
It really motivates me because it's 82,000 people gonna be watching. Then it's on ESPN. I've never been on TV, so I feel like I really got to put on for not just my team, my town, my city, my family. I got a lot of people watching me. So.
Now, one of the things I asked Corey is obviously Coach sat y'all down and said, look, our goals are this is our team goal. We want to win a championship. We want to win the Sun Belt championship. We hadn't done that yet. Then we win the Sun Belt championship. We want to get to a top bowl. So obviously there's some team goals. Do you feel like Terrence was saying, look, I asked him what his personal goals were on top of the team goals. He said, well, my personal goal is to win, because if you win, everything else takes care of itself. How do you feel about that? Do you have some other goals for yourself as well in your personal development?
Winning, that's the ultimate goal, because if you win, nobody likes losers. And so I feel like if we're winning and I'm doing my part, because I want to lead to something better than interception. If we're winning, it gives me a great chance for the NFL, that's the ultimate goal. And get my education too. That's what
And that would be my next question. How's been your adjustment in the classroom? Because I know you guys came in and took some summer classes. So have you adjusted to campus and just getting around?
Yes, I think I'm adapting pretty well. At first, learning the campus was kind of hard, walking so far. But after a while, I got used to it.
And one last thing before we let you go, Cedric. If getting out there and coaching, what has it been like playing so far under Coach Willis? He's obviously somebody that brings you. You talk about the NFL, where he played in the NFL. Him and Coach Edwards both played in the NFL, so they bring that. What has that been like playing, and learning, being in there with Coach Willis?
Playing with Coach Willis, it's been real intense, and he really the attention to detail he wants it there, and then he's like a father figure too. And so I look up to him in certain ways, and I can play for a guy better than I look up to. So playing for him has been pretty good for me, and I like it so far.
Well, Cedric, we want to thank you for sitting down with us here at KG Red Zone, man. We're going to be out there. Wish you guys good luck. We're going to be out there watching you guys in fall practice in the next few weeks. And thanks for sitting down with us, man.
My pleasure.
Did you get a full meal?